Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Myst 2020. We're still in the library here. We have just read the journal for this Channelwood age. We have determined the tower rotation and a key that makes some sense with what we've seen before. And so let's see if 724 Let's see if 724 means anything to this safe in the room here. And inside there's an ignition valve. And we have a pilot light. Alright, so what's this valve here do? It puts us into this particular angle. And we get to crank it open. It's a bit tricky. And we watch this pressure gauge up here going nuts. And this works a lot faster than it did in the original, which is a good thing. And then we're going to book it out here as soon as I find my right keys. And there's a elevator in the side of the tree. Blast it. Hall over here. And this is an elevator carved into a tree with some sort of hydraulic or pneumatic, or I don't even know. Never can tell with these Myst people what exactly technology they use. It's vaguely steampunk flavored, but there's also that holographic imager, so I'm not sure what the technology level is supposed to be. And there are 5 points on this star, on this thing here. There's another valve to control the boiler upstairs. And there's this walkway above, not water, but wet floor, culminating in a look. Didn't look at the flyover. Oh well. Okay, we can see the upper level, and we can see the lower level. There's kind of a dead end, and there's this water pipe going alongside the edge there. There's some missing planks in the bridge. And there's a valve here. It looks like it can toggle the water to flow either that way or that way. I'm assuming there's no reason for it to flow that way because it just goes off into nowhere. But it's got to come from somewhere, and that windmill there in the background looks kind of like it might be a water pump. I mean, if this age is powered by water, then we probably need to visit the windmill, which seems to be power source. I don't see any controls for that contraption, so that might have to wait for later. That might be something to do with upstairs. We have to figure that out from upstairs once we get up there somehow. I see another elevator over there. And there's an elevator here, which isn't going to work. I'll spoil that now, because we don't have any water flowing. So let's go take a look at that windmill and see what happens. Not sure what that lever accomplishes. Now we turn that valve there and we can hear water rushing along the pipe that we didn't before. And we come to one of these valves. We go away from the valve and we don't hear the water flowing. We go down the side that's active and we hear the water flowing. But we only have enough power to run one thing at a time. And that's also the way the valves are rigged up. So only one thing can be active at a time. We won't need that yet. We need to get up there first, and I think this elevator that we found over here is the way to do that. Still hear the water flowing. Alright. And there's a thing here. Photo album. Some of these are from the last playthrough I did. And there's this thing here. But I'm not sure that was really all that helpful. I don't know where we currently are. And it looks like there's been some damage done here. Something got flipped over and smashed. And that journal said that there were monkey-like people who used to live here when Sirrius and Achenar were hanging out here as kids. Or Sirrius and Achenar were kids. Sirrius was an adult. But some of the stuff looks kind of smashed up and damaged. And this opened that door over at the other end there through this rope and pulley setup. Again, it looks torn up, like there was some sort of a scuffle or a fight, perhaps. And we've not yet seen any of these monkey-like creatures that supposedly live here. Aha. So this is an elevator that looks like it goes further up to this other level of things. And if we go back to our photo album, we've got this upper level diagram here. But what we can't do is actually use this elevator because there's no water power to it on the lower level. And this version of the game has this pulley where you can actually see where the lever is to control it. So if you had found this part first, although I would probably just jump up and grab the rope and give it a good pull and come down and bypass the lever entirely, but that's probably just me. And that is the water thing for the elevator upstairs there. So we need to find where the water is not coming from. Now there's water to that elevator, so let's go up there and see what's up top. There is literally nothing else to do on that lower level. We can go that direction to that well-built little house there, or this direction to another one. I think we're going to go this direction here first. Thoroughly broken set of chairs. Looks like a wine bottle and a large knife. And a red page. The red pages go into Sirrius's book. Looks like cookies and wine bottles. Cheese knife, and half of a note. I have a feeling we're going to find the other half of that note somewhere and go and be able to piece that together. So we'll probably do that when we get there. I'm not going to try to read it for right now. But this guy here seems to like, I'm assuming this is Sirrius, he seems to like opulence and liquor, booze, and stuff like that. Let's go see what this other house thing looks like. I should warn you that this game does get a little bit macabre and spooky. That was Achenar from the Blue Book. I don't think I really want to know what that device is used for. I'm sure it doesn't end well. And we can bypass that room by opening this gate here. And here's a blue page.
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother. What a very interesting device you have. I'm not erasing anything important in mind. Remember, he is preparing. Take only one page.
He is preparing, take only one page. That was Sirrius and not Achenar like in the other ones. If we go back in here...
I hope I pushed the right button, my dear brother.
We see the same message as we selected inside. Alright, so we have there 2 pages, one for each of the books. And now we need to find our way back. Very beautiful age. So we have to go back down the elevator. I noticed there are no elevator call controls on the other levels. The only control is inside the elevator. So it might be possible to get stuck if this was, you know, real life and there are actually people hanging around in both areas. If we weren't the only person around. But I think the Imager message had something that says that Sirrius and or Achenar murdered the people of these ages. And if that's the case, then there wouldn't be any bodies from just flipping them off the edge of the walkways into the water. So what we need to do now is we need to find that other elevator that goes up to the upper level. This is the one that we took up the first time, and it's up there, and I don't see any way to bring it back down. And there's a specific order we have to do this in. I wonder if we can see water pouring out of that end of the pipe there. Yep, we can. We did think of that. But where we want to direct the water to first is this machine here, because it's the only other way to reach. And that raises a bridge. And there's a pipe here, and it goes to this other machine on this side, just a hand crank, with a telescoping pipe to connect here. Go back and activate that other pipe. And I could have done that in the other order. Doesn't matter. That is not that other pipe. That is, this one? Yes, here's your telescoping pipe. There's water rushing here. I hear no water running here. Here's our raised bridge. This elevator has a call control from the lower level. Where will this take us? The library. That thing we saw in the book was actually the ceiling and the chandelier spinning from under it. Walk up to the book. It, come on, move. It puts the page on the shelf.
You've returned. Thank you for bringing the red page. You must continue to help me. My name is Sirrius. Release me. I beg you to find me. You must release me, for I need. Release me from this book, which has become. Bring me the red page. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't. My brother. My brother is guilty. And I, wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
I must do the red page. That's polite.
You've returned. You've returned. Yes, to rescue me. I'm Achenar. Don't be my brother, I beg you. May be complete. Don't. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Listen to my brother. Egotistical fool and a liar. Help me. Bring me the blue pages. Ignore the red ones. Don't bring the red ones. Earnestly implore you. Wrongfully imprisoned. You must believe me. We'll have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
Okay. If you've ever seen the Harry Potter movies or read the Harry Potter books, that is how I see Wormtail. Behaving kind of sniveling, kind of a coward. You're not necessarily a coward, but he's kind of sniveling, kind of begging. They both want more pages of their book's color, and they both want me to have nothing to do with the pages for the other guy. They both accuse the other one of some sort of misdeeds, but there's too much static, presumably because there's all these pages missing. And they also said something about in the imager on Channelwood, there was some sort of take only one page something or other, I don't know. But anyway, I think there's going to be more setups like that, where we get into some sort of place of protection here and find a linking book to somewhere else. And let's just see which journal is up next, because that will determine where we go next. And it looks like a stone ship is next. And I wonder if that will have anything to do with this model ship in the fountain here, or that ship there. So tune in next time for the Stone Ship Journal and see what happens there. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.